Hi everyone, Stacy Whiter here on behalf of Campus Mortgage with part 2 of a two-part video series on Fannie Mae's flood insurance requirements. Now just a quick reminder before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered legal advice or used in place of Fannie Mae guidelines. Also, this video was issued on September 4th, 2018, and the information contained in this video is subject to change without notice. In this two-part series, we're talking about general requirements and acceptable policies. Well, in part 1, we went over the general requirements. Now let's take a look at Fannie Mae's acceptable policy requirements. So the policy should be in the form of a standard policy, and it should be issued under the National Flood Insurance Program or by a private insurer. If the flood insurance is being issued by a private insurer, it should have the same terms and conditions or equivalent terms and conditions and coverage according to the NFIP. Very important. And the policy or the deck page, the policy declaration page of the policy is acceptable evidence of coverage. Now, the coverage for first mortgages. So this would be a 1 to 4 unit property, as it could be a single family, individual condo units, so townhouses, row houses, or a PUD. So this coverage would be required on these properties, again, if it's in that special flood hazard area. So the coverage must be 100% of the replacement cost of the insurable value of the improvements. Also, the maximum insurance available for the NFIP, which is currently $250,000 per dwelling, or the unpaid principal balance of the mortgage. So those are the coverage requirements for flood insurance. All right, that concludes both part 1 and part 2 of this video series. Thanks so much for watching. For more tips and videos, please visit campusmortgage.org to look for their weekly mortgage video tips designed for all mortgage professionals, including underwriters, loan officers, processors, closers, and post-closers. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.